Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I don't know where you are when you're listening to this, so I really don't know what time it is. It is 8:02 p.m. here in Cleveland, Ohio, and that's where this is going on. Now, this is the relationship hour. I'm still getting things together, but here's where we talk about it. Let's talk about relationships. Today, we're going to talk about family. Because I lost a cousin today, and we don't know why. We know he was sick. We don't know if that was what caused it. We don't know. But we was all there together, loving on one another and sharing good stories. Cause I don't know about nobody else, but I didn't have no bad eels with my cousin. Only thing I have to say about him is funny stories and life stories because that's all he ever was, a part of my life, part of real stories, never did nothing disrespectful. He was just everything I can think about was funny and make me laugh. And because he is now no longer with us, you have to be careful for other people's feelings, but his life was all enjoyable to me. I don't have a bad story to tell about him. He never did nothing wrong to me. So tonight's episode, because I'm getting on my grind, relationship hour. Relationships come with everything. Different people, different situations, all that. Y'all know I got my mood music in my ear. So it's dinging and binging. So I'm gonna look away a couple times, but we're gonna go back to it because I'm here. Last time we talked, I was in a different environment with a different background. I'm trying to get everything together so that my podcast room is A1 day one. And I'm not there yet. So talk with me, love me, and enjoy the moment while I'm here. And I just say that because I haven't talked to one of my cousins in a while. And this ain't no bad blood or no nothing. I just don't have nothing to talk about right now. I don't know what to talk about right now. So now we're trying to get things ready to talk about it. This happened. We there. I love you. To death. I gotta plug all my contraptions up. Cause we live on the internet. Y'all see one of my flowers. See it? That would be a tree in a little while. Now, with everything we going through, my family is my family, and I love them. No matter what they're going through or what the problems or situations is. Everybody else let y'all just look and listen. Right now, just look and listen. Because I got to tell y'all what I'm going through. While we all good people and in a loving space. Let me close my door. I got to get my room together. Because I let my kids come back. Things been shuffled and they gone again. So now I got to get my room together. My podcast with all my artwork, my pictures. everything. You're not. Oh, there we go. There we go with some more light. Let's change it. What my mind says. There we go. Let's change the colors. Let's get this whole everything and move together. I still got too much white light on. So let's talk about this. Relationships mean different things to different people. So, how important is the relationship you have with your family to make you the solid person you are when you meet somebody new that's not part of your family, that don't know how you was raised, what rules you know, how you was brought up? See, one of the key things about relationships, and this is why I love this hour, and let me tell y'all where I'm at. I'm learning how to do what I want to do the way I want to, and the one thing is consistency. This relationship hour will show every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, regardless of whether I'm set up for everybody to talk to me. Because, like, I got my mood music going on, but my cousin calling me, and I can't explain to her right now what is going on. So I just gotta let that call go and get my music back going so I can hear my vibe and where I'm at. So I'm gonna call her back and explain to her what's going on. Cause today has been a day. Nothing bad, just a day. But what relationships are important to you? Do the relationship between you and your parents determine the relationship you have with your partner? Do your relationship with your kids, how you live your life? Relationships are so vague, but so specific when you get where you want to be with it. I want to talk about all that. And I want to talk about it from all different angles, all different opportunities. Because I really want to turn this white light off so y'all can see the color of my light. But right now, because you have to say who own the rights to music, I ain't gonna put my music that I'm listening to. But I'm listening to Mary J right now in my ear. And I'm listening to a song that's really right now, A1 Day One. It's 7 days, because it's 7 days of the week, and you was here on this day, that day, this day, and this is what's going on. So that's personal for me right now. But where I'm helping everybody else, and I talk to anybody else that call me, your life ain't more. Your life is not mine. So your situation, your love, your ideals are not the same as mine. But I want to talk to everybody so that we can get in a better place, because we all want that loving situation where the person that lay with you every night, TikTok got this show who you lay with all night. That don't mean it's the right person. because the person I lay with every night is a person I want to be able to understand whatever I'm going through. Have the understanding and the patience to realize I'm going through something and I can't express it because I'm going through it. I'm processing it. And I just need you to be there. I just need you to listen. I got a best friend. I just talked to my cousin today and I ain't hugged on her and loved on her in a minute. And it ain't because of nothing she did. It ain't nothing because of what I've done. It was just where I was at that time. I need a break from everybody. And I'm sorry if you can't understand that part. And I couldn't tell you that because I was processing what I was going through. That's why my focus is the relationship hour because relationships are so important and they so different. It could be a relationship with you and your mother, you and your father, you and your child, you and your best friend. Relationships are so important to people because that's what helps you stay strong in your time of need, in your time of issues. Your relationships with other people, when I can't call her right now because what's going on, I can't talk to her. But I can call you and talk to you because I got those kind of relationships. I got certain people I can't talk to you right now because you want to tell me what I need to do. And no, I'm talking to you about where I'm at with my situation and where my thought process is. I don't need your energy other than just listen until I ask you a question because it's not right now, it's not about you. Now, I have to put this in perspective when we're talking about relationships and getting to know who you're talking to. I am the only child my mother ever had. So I lived a lot of time and a lot of things by myself. Extras, my dad got more kids. I got tons of cousins, sisters, friends, loved ones. I ain't never been alone. But when you come into reality about what makes me who I am, part of that is I was an only child. So my life was all about me and my mama. Whatever she said, I did. Whatever she wanted, I was there. And over the years, things have changed. We've let other people come in and give us different ideas about today. Yes, honey. Somebody said hi. Hi to you. Yes. Um, I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't say your name right now. I want to mess it up. So that's why I just said hi to you. Because you clicked on and caught it while I'm live. And I don't know if this is what you need to hear or not, but this is what this channel was about. Some things you just talk about and you just listen and want to hear. I am not where I thought I would be. Back in school, where you going to be in 10, 15 years? Where I'm at right now is not the answer to that question 20 years ago. But I'm here, I'm living it, I'm loving it, and I'm not mad about it, but it's not what I expected. Nor is it not what I thought, but I got not a lot of knowledge and I know how to help people on a level that's so different because I ain't no better than you. I'm still struggling, but I've been where you've been. So let me tell you my experiences and you take it and run with it how you want to. Don't follow me word for word because what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. But we got to be able to talk about it and understand it and make it happen. So that's what I'm going on with this channel right now. I had a whole nother plan for the day, but I woke up today from working last night and I got a call my cousin had passed. And it changed the whole situation because he passed in the house with his family. But don't none of us had no say so, no rights, no understanding of what was going on. So now, due to Corona and everything and how they had changed things, the body is still in the house because it wasn't no foul play. But we don't know what the natural cause was. We don't know if it was the cancer. We don't know if it was the heart. We don't know nothing. But because he was already sick, the coroner is taking that opportunity, and I can't blame it on them. They only following rules. But now we in a position where our loved one who passed away, that we ain't got nothing but happy stories about. I don't anyway. I don't know about nobody else. I ain't got nothing but laughing, joking stories about him. I don't have nothing bad to say about him because he never did nothing bad to me. Now, whatever may have happened with you and him or him and them, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing but love. And it's hurtful because at this point, who knows what's finna happen? Make sure you give anybody that you love they flowers before they gone. Mend any bridges that you may have had or misunderstandings, get it clear. Because if you wake up tomorrow and they not there, you gonna feel some kind of other way. And can you handle that? Is that harder than being at peace with what's going on? Whatever happened, I'm at peace. Because my cousin is no longer suffering. Whatever he was going through, because I don't know. I I don't know. So that peace of mind in your own life. I'm an only child with my mother, and I've been accused of being selfish. And for a long time, I thought that was a bad thing. But yes, I am selfish because my happiness is so much more important than anybody else's. Because if I'm not happy, I can't make you happy. You can't make me happy. So I have to be in a good place with me. So anybody that's listening and you want to know why your relationships are not going right, are you happy with you? When you get up and look in the mirror, makeup or not, eyelashes, all that, because I don't wear none of that. I don't wear none of that. I locked up my hair for a different reason than anybody else because I was tired of getting people to pay my. I'm tired of paying you to do my hair and it's not right. And it don't last. So I'm going to lock it up. And if you go back into my pages and look, they used to look so much thicker and so much fuller, but now they are longer. And I unlocked them together. I changed the color. I put dye. I put my hair through everything because it's my hair. It'll grow back. And I love it. I don't need you to comb my hair. I don't need you to make me pretty. I'm gonna let them put some makeup on me in a little while so y'all can see the difference, and so can I, cause I'm not putting that on every day, but sometime I will. And let me show you what it look like. Tonight is not that night because it's something else going on, but here or there, no, that's coming. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it live because it's part of the relationship hour because it's my kids trying to show me what they do because they get all glammed and how to please. They put eyelashes on and it's not. I don't want none of that. I don't want to be bothered with none of that. If you don't like me, because I don't wake up looking like that. So I need you to love me because I do. And that's my whole important thing. You have to love you. Ups, downs, bads, merry-go-rounds, imperfections, whatever. You have to be in a really good place with yourself for anybody else to love and help you. So my goal right now, because I've been in school, I'm learning how to do this. I had to step out on faith. Let's do this because guess what? Consistency is it. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, it will be a live video. I still can't give y'all the time because I have to do it when my heart say do it. And my heart say do it right now. And it's 8:23. The last one I did was it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So I can't give you a time to catch me live. But you can always catch my videos. They on my channel, Lady Blue Creations. I'm Lady Blue. I know my hair ain't blue no more because I'm older. I'm letting it grow out. But check my resume, my pictures. I'll put some up there to show y'all. My hair used to be blue. And I might do it again if things pop off right because it's my hair. It's mine. I didn't buy it. It's all mine. It come and go. I cut it because if I wasn't cutting it, it would really be in my way because it would be down my back. I would be sitting on it. I already lay back on it. It's already in the way when I'm sleeping. If I ain't careful when I'm pent up, it's in my way when I'm eating. But it's the longest my natural, and this is all my natural hair, and I love it. So when I say that because you need to be comfortable and in love with yourself. You cannot expect or ask anybody else to love you if you don't. And that's the ultimate goal with this whole relationship hour. Let's learn how to talk and communicate. What makes a relationship? And I say that because dating means different things to different people. Being committed in a relationship, and I'm talking about as you become an adult, you look for somebody that's there for you. Somebody that you like to spend time with, no problems, no BS, no nothing. It's just you and them. And it's all about you. And when you talk to other people, sometimes that's selfish in their mind frame. And it's okay. But I can't control your happiness. I can't make you happy. I can only make me happy. I can only help you with the trials and tribulations that I've already been through. So when I tell you something, I'm not telling you because I just fished it out my behind on something I read in the book. No, I've been there. I've been between two people. I've loved one or loved both of them, but had to choose. And I've chose the wrong one up until this point because I'm still single. So up until this point, the one I chose was not the one that chose me. So when it didn't work out, I had to get over it. We talk about naturalism and this whole everything. I want you to be in the best relationship with yourself. I look at me and I can only use me because I only know how I feel. So I look at me and I look at where I've been and what I'm doing and where I'm going and where I'm at. And some days are so much harder than others. But some days I wake up and I can shine and shake and move and do. Only the people that really know me know my trials and tribulations with my hair, with my appearance, with my body weight, with my everything. I've always been comfortable, but there's always some things I wanted to work on because something else I seen looked it better than what I had. And I'm wondering if they got it because they look like this and I look like that and what. And now I'm at a point where it does not matter what anybody else think or look. It's about what I think and look. If you don't like me for what you see, you don't like me. You can't try to change me into something you want. I can't change you into what I want. Because if that was the case, I'd have put a little bit of this dude and a little bit of that dude and a whole lot of this one and a big part of that one in the one. And I'd have had the perfect dude. Because I had a bunch of pieces that was A1, day one, but it wasn't the whole total package. So, with that being said, I'm comfortable with who I am. Because I've had people talk about my locks. I've had people talk about other things I ain't ready to share with y'all yet. Because this smile, I bought it. But my favorite subject to talk about is this mustache right here. I've had people ask me to shave it. Have you? Will you? No, I've never. So this here you see it's been part of me long as I can remember me, which is why I don't want to change it. I don't wax it. I don't shave it. I don't take it off. I clip it because sometime right around here I get a few long strings. Sometime I got a few, but see, you see they cut right now because I can't find them. Because when I find them, uh, you you growing out of pocket. But I've had so many different men talk to me about my mustache and I got a beard. Now that one I cut off. And the beard wasn't part of my hookup, and no, but it's part of me. Whether you know biology or not, my testosterone level is a little higher. Otherwise, the hair wouldn't grow. Do your research. That don't mean I'm less of a woman or none of that. What it mean is, because if you know me, you know I'm old enough to be going through the change of life. My testosterone level is higher because if it wasn't, this wouldn't grow. So don't be silly about it. Just be real about it because I'm going to cut it off and keep it real clean. But no, this ain't nothing but facial hair and it's darker. I ain't never shaving that. Unless you want to deal with bunny because once I take it off, it might grow back thicker and it won't be nice and even and soft. I had somebody rub it the other day. It's so soft. Cause I ain't never did not. Hey, that's me. I had this since I long as I can remember. A young child, 13, 14, 15, going through the motions. I've always had a beard. I mean a mustache, I'm sorry. The beard came after I got grown and had kids. And I got it. I got it. I shave it. I nair it off. I see whatever gonna work. Cause I don't like that. Cause this is what goes on. I had to call my daddy. Daddy, I got hair underneath my chin. I couldn't even call my mama because she pluck hers still. And I started off plucking mine. It was one or two, three or four here, and I started plucking them. And then they grew into this. That bothers me. Really? Okay. If you're gonna be around, I'll take care of it. But just because you meet me and it bother you, whatever, because it itch me when I have to shave. It itch just like yours do when it growing back. It's a beard. And you want me to keep it up and you not keeping your business up? Leave me alone. Because anybody that know me and know when I'm dating somebody and I'm on it, you will never see it. But know this, because I am a woman and I am a feminine woman. Well, I can't say that, but I'm all woman. Um, when it grows, it get to a point where it don't itch no more. It don't bother me, but I play with it. And that's what causes the problem for men. Once it gets to the point where it don't itch and I ain't trying to break through the skin and hair bumps, and no, I got sensitive skin. I had to have boils removed surgically from underneath my arms. I got issues. So no, I don't shave all the time. Every day, all the time. Why? For you? What you doing for me? Nothing. Nothing. I've had such a different idea about what I wanted to do, but I've been talking to people that has allowed me to say, just do what you gonna do. You gotta love me for who I am, or you don't. That's it, and that's all. I'm not changing for you. I'm not going through none of the emotions. I am who I am. And when I wake up in the mirror in the morning and I go to the bathroom and I look in the mirror, I love that young lady who's not, my friends, the ones that's my age, quit saying we old. Baby, if you don't get old, you dead. I look forward to getting older. I enjoy saying I'm kicking 50 swell in the behind. I know I am that old because I'll be 49 this year and my birthday at the end of the year. So I'm 48 all the way up until November. But once November hit, I'm 49. That means I'm kicking 50 swell. I say that now, but that means really I'm kicking it in the behind. But I still live like I'm 25, 35. And I say that because my kids are 21. I gave them my whole life, my everything. And now they 21, making babies, making decisions, doing things. It's time for me to live for myself. Look for me. I am looking this whole podcast, YouTube live, all that. Is to help me be the better person I can be to be at home. Cause when them grandkids school call, your mama at work, Nana coming. And you really don't want Nana to come because you don't know how she gonna come. You don't know what kind of mood she in. You acting a butt in school. I'm gonna come and act a butt in school. You know. I've talked to my friends or different people I went to school with that had their issues and ideals about what you supposed to do and what you not. You supposed to respect your parents and your elders. And when you don't, anything else is fair game. And I'm trying to help these youngsters. They don't know how to write a resume. They really don't even know what a resume is. Keep your job history. Keep your supervisor's name. Keep your people. Make your bond, not even bonds, but, and I say relationship, and that's such a wide term. That's why this hour is so important to me because it's not about one versus the other being right or wrong. It's about understanding that they different, and what makes you the best of you may not make me the best of me. So don't say I'm wrong because my thoughts are different from yours. say, here, I got something else for you to think about. When you going through this and that and people talking to you and you hear, think about this. Because none of us, no matter how, I got a whole family, I got a big family, and I love them. But we all dysfunctional in our own lights, in our own situations. We have dysfunction. Some of us have more dysfunction than others, but we all have dysfunction. So don't act like you better than me because you figured it out earlier than I did, but you still dealt with the same things. And because you got better control over it, you better than me. No, that didn't make that just makes you a different person than me. If you love me and you my people, and you trying to help me be the best person I'm supposed to be, you gonna stop and listen and process what you heard me say. And if you love me, you will call and talk to me about it before you put it out there with an answer. Because I put it on social media, so say what you want. Let's go. There's no arguments, there's none of that. Opinions, different views. Let's all help each other because none of us was born with the same two parents. No situations we didn't grow up the same way, even though it may have been similar. It's not the same. So let's pick who you are. Pick who you want to be. What makes you the best person you are, regardless to who in your circle, regardless to who doing what or saying what. Are you the best person you can be? And anybody that click on here and listen and want to talk and want to be part, please subscribe. I'm trying to do something new. But I'm not pursuing, I'm not begging. I don't care if you listen to me or not. That's your choice. I got something to say. Now, is what I got to say helpful for you? Maybe, maybe not. But it's helpful for somebody else. So I'm going to keep putting it out here. I'm going to keep talking. I got it. My life coach told me, because I got one. That's why I'm trying to be one. She told me, do it. Just do it. Quit thinking about it. Quit being fearful about it. Jump out there and do what you want to do. I had this all set up for months and stuff, and I never did it. But now I got it. Because I've been in school, I'm getting the education. I know how to do different things. Now I'm putting out here what I know how to do. And what I know how to do is reach out to somebody else and give them some understanding of life ain't everything that you think. Because life ain't the same for you, me, or the next person. But I'm going to tell you my issues and my situations because we run into the same problems. Here's the difference: how you handle it because of where you are as a person. And what I need to tell you as a life coach is love who you are. It don't matter what nobody else or nothing. Love who you are. Be confident in what your story is to tell on how you became, how you went from being this scared person who didn't know what they was doing to this person that's confident. And I'm talking to the whole world about what I got going on. I don't care who chime in or look or this and that. I'm part of the whole world now because what I'm talking about is on social media, and not even social media, it's on the internet. This is YouTube. I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram, Twitter. I still ain't figured out Twitter because I'm I'm older, and I love to say that. I'm old. I ain't on all that up-to-date stuff. What I'm doing is what I'm learning and what I want to share. And what I want to share is life is what you make it. And know when you living your life and you dealing with people, their life is not the same as yours. So where they think this makes them feel comfortable, you might be comfortable down here. Or down, you might be okay with where you at. Cause you happy, you got somebody to share it with. Y'all doing the same thing. That don't mean y'all spending $400-500 on outfits, $1,000 trips. No, baby. As long as you with me, for real. The lights on, the gas on. We got something to eat. We got the movie. This whole internet situation with the TV. We got something to watch. I can just lay up here and be comfortable with you. That's my happiness. Now, your happiness might be in the club, shaking and grooving, popping and locking and doing whatever you got to do. Okay, and that's fine if that's what works for you. But we got some of the same basics that keep us happy with where we want to be. And that's where I'm at. I'm that life coach that's going to tell you whether you rich or poor, whether you fabulous or not. This is what you want. And here's what things you need. Communication is the key. Wherever you want to be in life, your communication skills on how to get where you want to be, how to stay where you at, how to be who you are is the most important thing. And you have to learn you can't communicate with no two people the same way because no two people think the same way. No two people think the same way. So when you add extra people and extra additives, you gotta know it's not they don't think the way you do. I love my daughter. She look just like me. Nah, she don't look just like me. I wish she did, but she don't, cause I think I'm gorgeous. But she look enough like me, and her baby, her youngest baby, look just like my baby pictures. That's my twin. The honey badger is my baby. And I was supposed to start this live communication. They were supposed to be up here, but I sent them downstairs before I started because they wasn't acting right and they was whining and crying. And I'm not your mama. Your mama told me because we was having a conversation. This is why I'm talking about relationships. We was having a conversation, and I was mad at her for not doing something I wanted, and she was mad at me for not accepting she was doing something that was important to her. So we had that conversation. And what she told me was, these are my kids, not you. Because I was like, them my babies, and whoop whoop. She was like, no, they not. They not your babies. They are my babies. And you're going to let me raise them like people let you raise me. And that was the hardest thing she said to me, and it hurt my feelings. But it was the truest thing. Because, see, now I can tell them with a clear conscience when they come up here talking about, nah. Go ask your mama. Now, the way our family dynamics and everything, people with parties, they call me. Oh, no, if you want them kids at that party, you need to call and talk to their mama. She just pointed out to me and helped me see the most truth. They not my kids. They my grandkids. They are her babies. I gotta let her do it. Call their mama. I'm gonna try to do my part, but call their mama. It ain't it. I did for them. It's her turn to do for them, and we working with that. And with some of my relatives, they get mad because my kids are not as respectful as they should be, but they always respectful because they don't. They argue with me We go through the moments, but when I put my foot down and hey, don't challenge me. I'm not trying to put it up in your face or none of this, but without you, without me, let me say it right. Without me, there would be no you. So while we getting this together to communicate properly, so we in a good place and we can make things happen properly, I'm still the monarchy of this situation. I let y'all do what y'all do, and I let y'all do what y'all do until you get so far gone, you in my pocket. Now that you in my pocket, where it should be mine to enjoy, now you ain't doing right. You ain't coming up. I gotta come extra than you. I'm finna treat you like a kid again. Keep my kitchen clean, keep my bathroom clean, keep my house clean. Now, when we working on it, we can talk about it and we can make a chore chart. You do it this day, I do it that day. Cause I help. I'm not above that. Lead by example. I want y'all to know how I want this kitchen clean. That means I gotta come down here and clean it up and show you what I mean and what I want. Cause now I'm finna act ugly. I promise my kids. I went downstairs one day. They have been doing their thing, and I have been letting them. I stay in my room. I got a potty in my room. I only go downstairs to boo boo and eat. Everything else is up here. So, and I'm just keeping that real 100 because I got ailments with my body. This is why this social media, this internet, all this is important to me. Because I got things to say and I got lessons to teach. And I can show you how to be the better person you want to be. And I ain't spent all that money in school. Because I did that too. And I'm not doing it no more. I don't want nothing but a certificate at this point. Cause I learned it, but I'm finna apply who I am and what I know to make it better. Everything I want to do right now, I don't need a 4-year degree, but a 4-year degree, which I've gotten several times because I started over with school. And this is what I tell people when they call me. You want to go to school? No. Because every time I go back, it's been such a time frame between y'all want me to start over. Y'all not taking the credits and the classes I took, which is the same thing you're finna make me take now. But because they have a different name and a different title, you gonna make me start over. I'm not doing that no more. I got friends with PhDs and masters, and they still paying off college debt, student loans. I'm not. I got certificates, and they help me start making my money immediately. I have to make my money. I have to put my product, my brand, my meat out there. I ain't working for nobody else. Yeah, I got a job. Don't misunderstand. Until I get off my feet, I got a job. Because my mama didn't raise no food. So, yeah. And I work third shift so I can still entertain my whole internet life and everything. Because while everybody else sleep, I'm doing my homework. I'm doing my research. I don't know when the relationship is really going to be live to tell people to kick in because it's my show. And I do it when click in. I want to talk right now. I got a thought. I got some things I'm going through right now, and it's the relationship hour. I hope y'all understand and come through and get with it because it's about the here and now. And none of us think the same way. Let's talk about it. I'm willing to talk even with heated conversations where we really know we are already starting this relationship, this conversation off with disagreeing. We are agreeing to disagree because I wasn't raised the way you was. You wasn't raised the way I was. So we think differently. Let's talk about that first. Here they come. I hear them. They running. They downstairs. And this is what I'm talking about. My daughter have a big issue with people telling her how much I sacrifice and how much I do for her. And I keep telling her, fuck them. Excuse me. Forget them. I only do what I want to do. Cause we've been up here, we almost an hour in, and you ain't seen them babies yet. When I say I got something to do, she handle it. I, I'm not her kid's mama. I don't do. I'm her backbone. And yes, we disagree. We go through some real emotions because I'm trying to let her grow. And no, they don't go with everything I was raised to believe or how I was raised to believe. But she been honest enough, Ma, I'm not you. I you not your mom. So you gave us passes she didn't give you. So now work with me and talk to me, and that's what's going on. I need my son to get that too. Cause he a little more aggressive than I like. And I'm gonna tell my truth. I'm not gonna have for none of y'all because as your life coach, you need to know the only reason I can coach you through life is because I've been there. I'm kicking 50 well in the behind. And I'm looking forward to it. And my 50th birthday party is gonna be all about me, not nobody else that's coming. No, it's gonna be personal. It's gonna be me. Cause now I'm going up. Right now I'm going up the hill. At 50, I'm coming over a mile hill. I'm going down. Cause as you get older, it get harder. Things go, but it's gonna come a time where I got a peak that I got a chance to come back up. But all the way down, I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna keep it together. And we gonna do this. Ohio Media School. I don't agree with all y'all everything, but I love what y'all taught me. And now I'm finna show you what you taught me. You gave me the basics, and now I'm finna shine with what I know. I'm on my second graduation with the Ohio Media School. I was thinking about a third one because I want the business and management part too. Because you got to know everything to be able to be the best you're going to be. But do I really need to pay some more money to learn that? Or can I go with the network that I met, the people that I know that's already in that? Can you help me get there without going through this and paying some more money? Are you really in a good place in yourself where you are that you can help me? Because, see, that's what you got to understand. Most people don't help because they scared you gonna surpass them. And now they in trouble. I'm not worried about that because you not me. You can't put out the energy I put out and what I want for what I'm going through. No matter how much I help you, no matter who I introduce you to, no matter who what, you ain't me. And they may talk to you, but they like me. And I don't mean like in a, you know, me is my personality, my energy, my everything. Because even with everything negative that go on, anybody that know me know I can tell you a positive in any negative situation you bring me. Because I'm gonna sit, process, and think about it. Wait a minute. Ah, yeah, but wait a minute. That's happening. But God don't give you nothing. Whether you call him God, Allah, whatever you call him, the higher being don't give you nothing you can't handle. And it's all about you processing it and making it better. And that's where I'm at with it because I'm non-denominational. I believe in a higher being. He don't have no name. I don't have no religion I follow. I follow what I learn and what I see happen. And that don't have a name. But I studied with everybody. I studied with the Jehovah Witnesses. I was a Baptist. That Christian stuff that falls under so many different areas. Nope, I ain't claiming that either. I'm non-denominational. I'm spiritual. I believe in the energy that's given to me. What you call him is your hookup. But the one thing I want everybody to know that watch this, that click in, if you don't hear it all and you only hear the end, or you'll hear this throughout, be 100 with yourself. I'm looking at this camera and I'm looking at me. I love me. My locks is full. It look real nappy right here. And it is. Cause I I gotta redo it because I got somewhere to be this weekend. And I'll see y'all again. Cause this Monday, we're gonna have a live one on Wednesday. Part of it to be done, not all of it, because the party ain't till Saturday. And I gotta be ready to come live Saturday because those are my days. So I I keep telling y'all I can't tell y'all what time to come live because if everything can go the way I plan it, I'm gonna have to do my YouTube live before or after. I'm debating which one. Cause before it's gonna be so early in the daytime, and then after it's gonna be so late because we're going to a dinner. I might have a date. Relationship, I might have a date that really show up. That's really on my team. That's where I'm at right now. I might have somebody that's really on my team as a partner, as a male, women. I'm old school. I believe in woman and man. I don't knock man and man or woman and woman because you love who you love. But I'm old school, so I still believe in that because I play around. I have. I don't, but I have. I can't tell you I didn't like none unless I tried it. So when I tell you I didn't like it, I tried it. I know like it. Mm-mm. I know like it. I tried it. It wasn't for me. So, with that being said, because y'all know I got my music in my ear, y'all see, I'm doing it. I'm going to continue to make this consistent. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm going through, the programs I use, everything. Right now, I just want y'all to get to know me. And that's going to take some time. Because I'm just as dysfunctional and special as all them other people. So I'm getting comfortable. I keep telling you, you got to be comfortable with yourself. I already know people will listen to me because people call me and talk to me. But now I have to get comfortable with sharing my information without you calling and just being comfortable in what I know and how I know is different from maybe what you know or this and that. I gotta be A1 day one with that, and that's what I'm working on. So these posts coming up, I'm ready. The last two was somewhere else. It was a brown background. I love that background. I got my pictures, I got my artwork. I gotta get stuff together for where I'm comfortable. But because that takes time, I can't not put my energy out waiting to fix that because then I might miss a whole group of people and a whole everything because I'm waiting on it to be picture perfect. No, I'm not picture perfect. And this is what I want you to see. My trials and tribulations on why I can tell you, hey, do what you want. But I'm telling you, been there, done that, and I need you to do this and do that. I don't need you to do nothing. I'm gonna tell you what I did in my situations, and you take it how you want to and move with it how you want to. But I ain't telling you nothing I don't know. I'm not telling you nothing I didn't do. If I don't know, I can't tell you. So Here it is. I'm doing it. My life coach told me, do it. Just do it. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I got my YouTube channel set up. I can go live. I don't have my podcast ready because I don't have my table and my mics and everything set up. But I got me, and this is the process I'm on. Because this relationship, I got one more I want to do too. But I want to do it through the school because they taught me. So I want to bring it through that. So I ain't going to say it right now because I don't need nobody else to jump on it. But anybody that want to be part with it, think about what time lunchtime happened. That's when you're going to have to be at work. I'm working on all that. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Whether you subscribe or not. Like it, watch it, don't. Uh leave a message. I'm still learning, so I'm gonna figure out how. Questions you want to have discussed that you're not really ready to say, send it to me. I ain't scared to say nothing. I ain't scared to tell the truth about nothing. I'm about ready to tell y'all a whole nother truth that we ain't in this yet long enough. Those that know me know what I'm talking about. So, get to know me. I hope you love me because I love me. I want to be your friend. You need somebody to talk to. You misunderstanding. You just need somebody to listen. I do know how to do that too. I talk a lot, but I know how to listen. And that's part of communication. And I want everybody to know communication is the most important thing of any relationship you in. No matter who is with, communication. You got to learn how to listen, talk, make sure things are understood, process. And they come in different forms for different people. So guess what? Hey, here I am being consistent, not being fearful of what might not, who might not. I don't care. I'm going to post it out here. I told y'all what days. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. You definitely got a live post coming from me. No, I might post some more stories in between there. I'm working on, I told y'all I'm learning. I'm getting it together. But I got my live going. And I know how to do it. So, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, relationship hour. That's always what it is, whether you understand it or not, because relationships is part of everything. They are the basis, whether it's a work relationship, an intimate relationship, personal, whatever. It's all a relationship. And that's so important to me because that's what keeps me going. My relationships. Hey, I need you to back up. I need you to step up. I need you right now because whatever I'm going through right now, I need your peace and your energy. And that's how it goes. And as a real person, the people in your life, y'all all have to be on the same page where when you say, I need a break, I can't, whether they understand it or not, they love you enough to know, back up. It ain't personal. She can't explain it. She don't want to talk about it, but it's not personal. I'll be there. When she ready, when I'm ready. Cause no, every time I'm on this live right here on this channel, it's some mood music in my ear. My relationship stuff. The things that put me in a good place with what I'm dealing with, what I'm learning. Cause I'm still learning. Even though I'm trying to help and teach, I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. But I do have a little bit more about me where I'm going to do some research. I'm going to ask some different questions. I'm going to go through the motions. And I hope y'all enjoy listening. And I can't wait till I figure out how y'all can talk with me. Because let somebody talk with me. This will last more than an hour. And I show up more than 3 times a week. But I'm guaranteeing you right now, in the beginning, start her up 3 times a week. I'm going to be live. I don't know what times, because like tonight, I worked last night, so I came in and went to sleep. But now I'm up. And we have some family situations that happened during the course of this day. So now I'm up, but I'm ready to go to sleep in a little while. But I promised Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And I can't give you a time because I got to do it accordingly to what's going on. This is the time, which is 9:08 right now. And I started an hour ago. This live is an hour and 5 minutes. They won't be this long. They won't be this short. They might go on forever. Because somebody opened this door and they got something to talk to me about. If they don't mind you hearing, they're going to be part of the conversation because that's real life relationships. They all know what I'm doing. They just don't know I'm really about my business. And when you think I'm up here asleep, no, I'm up here working on business. I'm working out ideas, things I really want to talk about because I want to talk about relationships on all levels. The other woman, the what you really want, how you I've been all that from one time or another. And what do I really want? Somebody that want me with no BS. I make you happy, you make me happy. We communicate well together because we learn one another. I'm not in a hurry that any man I meet with a big penis or a good tongue game is the one that's my man. No, because can you do anything outside of that? If you can't do nothing for me vertical, I need you to stand up. Physical, we already know we physically attracted. That's why we caught up in this dumb stuff. Now, once the physical attraction is over and that part is satisfied, do you have anything else to offer? Do you got any conversation? Do you have any dreams? Are our dreams the same? Do we want to be in the same place when that last breath is taken? Do you just like to see me? You using me, I'm using you. What? You only know that when you take the time to get to know somebody. And that's what this whole relationship hour is. Get to know. One day you will see me talk with my mother, my queen. And then there's times you'll hear me talking to my daddy. Because when I'm trying to look for a daddy, these these men, daddy, you a man. You been there, daddy. I call my daddy first as a woman. Because I'm trying to learn how to deal with a grown man. What y'all go through and what y'all be on, daddy? Oh, my daddy told me a long time ago I was gonna need an old man because wasn't no young man gonna be able to handle or run with me. I ain't know what that meant. I still don't know. Because the man that's trying to run with me at this point, he's not younger than me and he's not significantly older than me where I would call him an old man. He's my age. He was raised by the same type of people I was. His mama was on the same thing that my mama's them people was on and everything. So it's about me and him talking and getting an understanding. No titles. I'm not your girlfriend. First of all, let's get this together. I'm too old to be your girlfriend. So if that's the title you want to give me, I don't need no title. Let's just be respectful. We're going to enjoy each other's company and each other's time. And we're going to sit and talk about it. Because where I'm at in my life, I want more than that. I've been the other woman. I've been the side piece. I've been the main piece. Everything you want to know, I've been. Except I ain't got no rhythm. So I ain't never been the stripper. And I ain't never really been no hoe. But I like to tell that joke. I'm hoeing Dollar Bill can't get none of my money because he ain't worked for it. I like to tell that joke, but I'm not. I'm so calm. I'm so relaxed. I'm so not part of that. I want a friend. And that's what's so important to me. Because what men and women don't understand is that as you get older, different things are important to you. And what's important to me all the time is that I like you no matter what. I want to be your friend no matter what we're going through. Ups, downs, merry-go-rounds. I'm still your friend. So the most important title you can give me in a relationship is your friend. Because that means you're not letting your emotions come involved. We're not sleeping together. And if we are, you still got that under control. Because until you marry me, I'm really not yours. And I don't even know about everything I do right now with anybody is out of respect. I met you, I like you, I want to talk to you. So what we going through right now is out of respect. You don't own me. You can't do nothing that'll make me not step out. Other than be so good to me, I don't want to step out. All my everything is answered and I'm so content and I'm so happy and I'm so in a good place where that's not an issue. And when you're dealing with relationships, you have to be there. But now you have to go dig deep and decide what makes you not be there. You don't have women use you, you don't have men use you. And I go from both perspectives because not I deal with both, but I talk to everybody. My daughters come to me, my sons come to me. Everybody call me mama. I only birthed two. I'm really only the mother to two people. Jada and Jawan, my twins, born on the same day, 1 minute apart. Those are the only people who I am really their mother. But so many other kids that they grew up with whose parents was in different places and different things, everybody called me mom. And I answered. If you need that, what you need, baby? Just know when you ask me and you want me to talk about something, don't keep coming back to me and I told you what to do and you keep doing the wrong thing. Cause see, now I'm not gonna keep okay, I told you what I had to say. And you still doing what you gonna do, so we ain't gotta talk about that no more. Oh man, I hit my there we go. I was trying to scratch my ear and I cut my music off. And you need to know it's always mood music in my ear for where I'm at to be comfortable with sharing my thoughts and my concerns. And no, it ain't none of this newfound booty music or young people. No, I go back to the old love making music. That's what I'm listening to. Erica Badu, Jill Scott, they the new age, but old school. For me, they old school for y'all. They was right on time for me when I was coming up. They were the last ones that was talking about things I could relate to. These new artists, I can't relate to that. Cardi B, I love you. You so cute. You all about your business. I respect you. But I can't vibe with what you're talking about. I can't do nothing but respect you, A1 day one about your game. And you so on it, but I can't vibe with the message you putting out here. You making money, making music. That ain't my industry. But I do network because I'm now in it. I do understand differently, but always know. I got some love making music in my ear because that's what makes me happy. Dancing, hugging, holding, being true to a conversation. Do I like you when you not between my legs? Let's keep that real because women are weak. Once you start getting in there, they get weak. I've been there. This is what I'm saying. Been there, done that. I'm such in a better place. Wait a minute. Do I like you after that part is done? That bitch don't have no face. She don't care. You make her feel good, she feel good. Now, what I need to know is, do I feel good when I wake up and see you in the morning? Or when I wake up and can't remember, wait, uh, I don't even like you like that. And I say that because I'm in a new place right now. And it's a scary place for me because it's new. I ain't want it or care nothing about my kids. Last time I had a boyfriend, my kids was 11, 12. They 21. I got grandkids now who can't understand why my friend is here. You got a friend? You got somebody? Yeah, I do. And I need y'all to stand in line and do what y'all doing because all my relationships focus around y'all. And now it's my turn for me so that I can continue to be the best I am. I put my life on hold for so long. My whole everything has been on hold for my children. And now they grown and they been living for them, not caring about me. And I shouldn't say it that way because they care about me, they love me. But they focus ain't been me. Like my focus was them. But now my kids, my daughter, my son don't, but my daughter got kids. And she can see now, yeah, I want to be happy, but my focus is my kids and they happiness. And I'm trying to help her see that's most important now. What you felt and what you thought and what you was going through don't matter. It's about what they see and what they're growing up into and what you want them to know and what you want to teach them better than what you went through. So whatever issue you have, when they come to you, you need to stop and listen before you just discard what they saying that they kids and they don't know. That's not true. I got a new friend. And he not a new friend. He new to them. He not new to me. I've been knowing him for years. I've been knowing him for 30 plus years. He new to them. My grandson, he coming back. Why he here? How come? You don't ask your mama them questions. Oh, but y'all all ask me them questions because that ain't what I do. It's my turn. I'm looking for my happiness. And I told my grandson when he asked me, he said, "What he doing here?" I said, Because I asked him and I invited him. Mind your business, stay in the child's place, and get out of my room. Get out of my space. I live here to help your mother learn how to deal with y'all because my mother always helped me. She didn't live with me, but she gave me a whole house that made their life so secure until I had to move to the next step. So now I'm trying to make their life secure until we move to the next step. Because the next step between me and my daughter is different than the one that was between me and my mama. Because, see, my mama is still here, and I don't mean no disrespect to anybody that has lost that loved one. I'm trying to appreciate I have not. And I say it the wrong way sometimes because I be in my moments and in my feelings. So I say it the wrong way, but I still got my mama. And she fuss and cuss and all that. But she A1 day one. And her and my daddy, even though they have not been together since I was 3, they both have always been on my team, in my corner, with my ups, my downs, helping me with my kids, helping me be the grown woman I need to be. They have not held against me the lessons they thought I should have learned earlier, but I didn't. But now that I'm getting them and we talking about it, they on my team. And I want to help all young people come up because all families, for real, anybody that's trying to help you be somewhere, they dysfunctional too. They can only help you because they went through their dysfunction. They went through it, they dealt with it, they didn't let it get the best of them. So now they trying to help you understand there is dysfunction in our good life. If you ain't had no problems, you didn't have nothing to learn, you don't know how to do better. Problems, trials, and tribulations show up in everything you do. Now, here's what you need to understand. What did you learn? If you know anything about science, there is no positive without a negative. So with every negative situation you go through, it's up to you to find the positive. Now, those of y'all that know me, I got my ring and I had a bracelet for graduation. My bracelet broke, it's lost, it's gone. My ring, I still got it. Trials and tribulations. When I realized it was gone and I couldn't find it, damn. And I had to just say, oh well, it's gone. I can't find it. All right, my loved ones, I will be back, but I gotta stop right now because I'm upstairs and the bathroom is downstairs. I'm keeping it real. It's time for me to go make a potty break. Yeah.